What up with it, y'all? It's Coffee back with some updates. And you see Rollo, Playboy Cardi, and academics. What do y'all think a RIP post coming from Ack means to someone? Like, real talk, you know what I mean? With his recent weirdo behavior that he got put on blast for, that weird ass ish he pulled on the stream. And then the fact that a lot of rappers and individuals just look at Ack like he was always trying to stir up beef and cause problems and whatnot. Just curious, like, hit the comments with your thoughts, like if a RIP post from an Ack means anything to anyone in the game. But as everyone knows, the rapper that we're speaking of, that they're all posting, reacting to his untimely passing, is Young Scooter. I never was like super into his music, but I definitely remember hearing some of the tracks back from, like, I want to say 2012, somewhere around that time frame. He had a few joints that were in rotation on the mixtape scene for show. But it's like wild suspicious, and the fact that he died on his birthday, that's just horrible, man. 39th birthday, RIP, and the details are so scarce, seems suspicious. And his son put up this post going off on Atlanta PD, as all that I've seen coming out media wise is that he was brought to the hospital, passed away, cause of death is under investigation, and autopsy has to happen and all that. And his son says, "Fuck APD 100, police or not, ain't have no understanding about you, pulled straight up, ain't give a fuck about no handcuffs on me. I just wanted to make sure you good. That's all I kept asking." And they bitch ass kept lying. Damn, my best friend gone. Happy birthday too. I know exactly what to do for show though. You know I got my sisters and brothers. They overly good. Yo, son, a hustler. Just like you. Watch this. So, I don't know. It sounds like there possibly was an incident or something, and when he was trying to see if his pops was good, the police were on some ish. I don't know exactly what to make of it. Y'all let me know what you think. Let me know if you rocked with his music. And again, man, to pass away on your birthday is just crazy. Then a big story that's going around in regards to the indictment on Big U, victim one. Also someone who's snitching. You see Milk74 say, yo, dude should have been doing, Big U should have been doing background checks like the mob. And that's what's so wild about the feds, as the big report going on about this club promoter, drug trafficker, and also he has some kind of weirdo trafficking a minor charge, like on some wicked demon-ish. And you've seen the reports that he also has ties to Wack100. And that's what's so wild. Wack's name obviously tied to Big U in a major way since Big Wack ever was known in the blogosphere on the internet. You know what I mean? He was always, back in the day, spitting Big U's name out, always trying to name drop him left and right. And we know how it all went as time went on. It was clear there was issues between the two. And, Wack played all the internet games. Big U was more off the net. But with the paperwork dropping, the indictments, Wack being mentioned right in it, in the paperwork, the way he went off, we were just talking about academics. If a RIP post means anything, you've seen the way he went off. When Ack asked him if the feds had questioned him, Wack just got the tripping. I don't know, man. It just all seems wild to me, especially too with the CS2 back stuff from way back. Like, I don't know, man. And that's what we're talking about with this situation here, this Dale Monster Morrison. He had a case that he was picked up on in 2021, right? But it was for events that predated that. And as pointed out in this viral video report that's going around, his case is still open, right? And they're talking about he's going to get some kind of cooperation credit to knock some time off his sentencing. And that's what's so wild when it comes to the feds, the games that they play. You can have a rat all around you for years at times. Like, the feds will sit back and watch things unfold, watch more crimes be committed for what they would call the greater result in their investigation. And, this guy, like people, you see the different headlines exposing the Snitch in the Big U indictment. Del Dog to Del Morrison. Wack been working. Is Del Morrison really a victim or a snitch? Rolling 60s Rico. These are all questions that are being asked. And it's just showing you, man, the way that they've been watching Big U and the way Wack is in that picture so much. It's really rather suspicious. I want to know what y'all think about it as well. And then last on the news, we got Milk74 taking opportunity to diss Bricc baby while he's down, man. I don't know where this picture came from or if it's edited as AI, but I don't know. Bricc looking wild sus, planking in a man's cheeks, paws. I don't even want to say that, but that's what Milk's talking about is going on in this flick. Is that for real? Like, what the fuck was he doing if it is real? And I seen too, he just called someone from jail, man. This whole indictments, this rolling 60s, it's just so crazy still to think how much is just going on from Nipsey Hussle passing away. You know, how big he was in the game and what he represented as far as the hustle and keeping it thorough and all that and trying to school people up on game. And then he passes, right? His life is taken from him in such a manner that we see all these other individuals from that section. Obviously Big U, but he was more off the net. Obviously Cowboy, 600. The list goes on and on, but there's just been so much drama amongst these individuals. It's just like a crazy turn of events. Bricc baby also, right? It's just a crazy turn of events from Nip to all these individuals that we named and all the drama and the internal beef and then these indictments. It's just fucking crazy, man. So tap in, hit the comments, let me know your thoughts on all these news updates. Sub up and I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.